C2 Technologies Incorporated, an enterprise-wide solutions provider, has been on the cutting edge of technology-based training for nearly 15 years. Consistent with this tradition, its latest breakthrough will revolutionize the efficiency with which online courseware is developed and deployed. C2 uses an online, database-driven training content management system, which they developed in ASP with a Microsoft SQL Server database backend in order to expedite the development of web-based training. This tool is used to create SCORM 1.2 2004 and AICC conformant courseware in the most efficient and flexible way possible. Now designers can produce content storyboards independent of the final look and feel of the course. Then, the storyboards automatically populate the courseware and are produced as final product by using web-based templates and publishing scripts. Content can be republished or reused through modification of the course templates to create any form of training product, such as on-the-job training manuals and instructor and student guides for instructor-led training. Take a look at a sample piece of courseware. By placing storyboards in the proper sequence in the development toolset, basic navigation functionality such as next, back, and exit is automatically produced and managed. A replay audio button is also automatically generated for the page when audio is present. A show text button is generated by the system and populated with the script contents as written by the instructional designer for each page. As designers create glossary terms in the toolset, a glossary is automatically generated and populated with those terms. In addition, glossary words on the page are automatically linked to their location within the glossary. As images and media are uploaded into the toolset, descriptions are created. The description content is then used to generate long descriptions for media, automatically addressing Government Section 508 accessibility concerns. A performance support checklist can be automatically generated for each lesson by the toolset, allowing users to download a list of steps for performing the training tasks to their desktop or PDA. Throughout the development phase, courseware is published with an edit link present in the top right corner. Clicking the edit link will allow the user to move into the development toolset to make changes. This is the build portal of the C2 courseware development toolset. You will notice that the toolset is laid out in 3 parts. On the left is the ever-present course map, containing a list of all blocks, shareable content objects, SCOs, and pages within this course. The top bar contains the SCORM-based items that the designer or developer may create. In the center of the screen is where the actual development takes place. All courseware development begins by defining objectives. The courseware designer creates terminal and enabling learning objectives and links them in the proper hierarchy. An objective course outline is generated based on this hierarchy. Once all objectives have been defined, the designer begins to lay out the actual structure of the course using SCORM-based blocks and SCOs. Blocks are content structuring mechanisms, such as module names that contain SCOs which hold the actual course content. Once the block and SCO structure is in place, the designer begins to design pages of training. The instructional designer gives the page a name and page content, including basic HTML formatting tags necessary for the page. An instruction, or cue, is identified, and any required narration is requested in the narration field, which is also where the show text content for the hearing impaired will originate. Keywords are entered for SCORM metadata tagging and searchability, and developer instructions are entered to instruct multimedia developers as to what type of graphic or interaction should take place on screen. The page is assigned to a sequence number. A parent SCO is chosen for the page to belong to, and the proper template for on-screen look and feel is assigned. The page is then assigned to the objective that it satisfies from the previously defined objective course outline. The designer then submits the page into the database, and a spell check is run on the content and visual preview of the formatting of the content is created. Proponents' metadata requirements can be customized. A customizable worksheet that will allow designers to input the required metadata is integrated into the publishing of the training product. This allows requirements to be embedded into the development process. Once the course structure is in place and the pages have been created, the designer can publish storyboards from the first content review and for the multimedia designer to use in the development of media content. The storyboards can be formatted in any way to meet the customer's specific style requirements. The comment tool is made available to make change requests and track those requests through to completion. Once the pages are designed, the media developer can click on Object in the toolset and begin adding the necessary media for the course. As media is loaded into the toolset, certain data is collected about that media. An alt tag is assigned, and the description is entered to be used for long descriptions for Section 508 accessibility requirements. Once media is entered into the system, it may be assigned to a page. With storyboards created and media in place, courseware can be produced automatically by publishing. When publishing courseware from storyboards, a number of options are available to be included with the published product. The comment tool and the edit link may be embedded. SCORM 1.2 2004 AICC Section 508 considerations, the glossary, and the performance support checklist may be included. Once the proper options have been chosen, the courseware is published and the product can be reviewed. The result of the publish is the final courseware product from the beginning of this demo. The C2 Toolset also includes a management portal to assist in configuration management and to further the collaborative ability of the tool. It allows the posting and maintenance of critical course development resources, such as style guides and schedules, and makes them available throughout the development effort to anyone, anywhere, and at any time. The C2 Content Development System facilitates the production of consistent quality courseware while allowing instructional designers to maintain complete control over their instructional content. It enables the development of quickly and easily updatable training products that are standard-based with Section 508 accessibility considerations made throughout the development process. Most importantly, C2 clients can now enjoy even more of the cost-effective value that they have come to expect from the leader in the training industry.